Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Think Vista with Dr. Akil and Nagina Khan. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic in literary theory, the four theories of literature. This concept is often confusing for students, but don't worry. We will explain each theory step by step with simple examples, so by the end of this video, you will be able to understand it clearly. Let's begin by looking at the diagram. At the center we have works of literature. Around it there are four directions: universe, author, audience and text. Each one gives us a different theory of literature. The first theory is mimetic theory. Mimetic theory says that literature is an imitation or reflection of the reality. The word mimesis comes from Greek meaning imitation. According to this theory, literature copies life, society and nature. A novel, poem or play mirrors the world around us. For instance, in Charles Dickens' Oliver Twist, the novel shows the harsh reality of child labor and poverty in 19th century in England. It mirrors society's problems. Similarly, in Urdu literature, Parmachan stories often show the real struggles of peasants and farmers. So whenever you read a story and feel, yes, this looks like real life, that's mimetic theory in action. The second theory is expressive theory. Expressive theory focuses on the author's feelings, emotions and imagination. Literature is seen as an expression of the writer's inner world. The work of literature is like a mirror of the writer's mind. The focus is not on society but on what the author wants to express. Let's take an example. Think of William Wordsworth's poetry. In his famous poem Daffodils, he expresses his personal joy and peace while seeing flowers. That poem is not about society but about his emotions. In Urdu poetry, Mirza Ghalib's ghazals often reflect his personal grief, love and philosophical thoughts. So, whenever you read a poem or story and feel like you are listening to the author's heart, that's expressive theory. Third one is pragmatic theory. Pragmatic theory focuses on the effect of literature on the audience. Literature is seen as something that should instruct, entertain, or influence readers. According to this theory, a writer creates literature to give some impact, maybe to teach a moral lesson, to persuade, or simply to entertain. Aesop's fable is a perfect example. Each short story, like the tortoise and the hare, teaches us a lesson. In Urdu, Allama Iqbal's poetry is highly pragmatic. His verses were written to awaken and motivate Muslims of the subcontinent. So if you are reading a book and it changes your thinking or teaches you something, that's the pragmatic side of literature. The fourth one is objective theory. Objective theory says that literature should be judged by the text itself, not the author, not the audience, not the society. The work of literature is an independent object. In this theory, the focus is on close reading, analyzing samples, structure, style, and language. What matters is the work itself, not the background. If we study Shakespeare's Hamlet instead of thinking about Shakespeare's life or Elizabethan society, we just analyze the play's structure, imagery, and themes. Similarly, in Faiz Ahmad Faiz's poem, objective critics look at rhyme, rhythm, and imagery without considering his political background. So, whenever you focus only on the text, its words, its style, that's objective theory. Let's have a look all the theories. Mimetic theory, literature as imitation of the world. Second is expressive theory, literature as expression of the author. Third one is pragmatic theory, literature as influence on the audience. Number four is objective theory, literature as an independent text. These four theories together give us different ways of understanding literature. Next time you read a novel, poem, or play, try asking yourself, am I seeing the word in it, the author's feelings, my own response, or just the text itself?